Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's get ready to get to work, huh? Good morning, Young, Yannick. I think I saw Yannick in there. Oh, no, Young, what's going on? Keshra, good morning. Jose, MD, good morning, guys. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Get ready to start here on the day. Let me put out a quick tweet and let everybody over on the Discord know that we're live. And then we'll jump into building up this watch list. In the meanwhile, guys, go ahead and put out your questions or tickers you want me to take a look at for you this morning. We'll go ahead and jump into those. Oh, guys, before I forget, today starts the 2-week trial for trade ideas. Here is the link in chat. Marshall, good morning. Mark, what's going on? PHIO says Jose there presents new data demonstrating pH894 enhances activity of HER2 CAR-T cells. A lot of letters. Definitely got to bring that one up. DTST, I do see that one hitting the high day scans. All right, so just about ready to jump into it here. Give me 1 second. All right, Brent, good morning, Joe. All right, guys, so right out the gates, let you guys know we're going to be doing the raffle today. So today we'll be doing raffle, meaning everyone that comments in the comment section will get one entry, or in the chat section, in the chat box, will get one entry into today's raffle. All right, so let me start writing everyone down here. Young, Keshra, Jose, MD, Mark, Marshall, Brent, and Joe. All right, so the way the raffle works, guys, is G2 is in there too. Good morning. The way the raffle works, guys, is very simple. It is 8:25 a.m. At 8:55 a.m., right before we close off the live stream, we will run the names with the wheel of names, and a winner will be chosen. I will then give you instructions. You must be present to win. So once your name is called out, you have to alert me in chat that you are here and present. I'll give you the way to contact me to claim your prize, and that's it. So all you got to do is chat in the chat section. As soon as I see your name pop up, I'll throw it up in the wheel of names and we'll be good to go. All right, so let's get to work here. I know Jose had put up a few tickers, PHIO, and it has news. Straight up, straight down so far. Not something I'll look to trade. I don't like these, you know, under $1 stocks. Plus, this one already got stuffed at the 50-day, the 100-day moving average. All this previous resistance there, there, there. Previous support level. If it can get up over that level, that would be an amazing feat, because not only would it be this old support, recent resistance, but also the 50-day and the 100-day moving average. Excuse me. If it can get up over that level, then yeah, it's got room to move. Excuse me, to make a nice move. All right, so keep an eye on that one to see if it can get up over $1 and hold. DTST, that one's on the gap scanner here this morning. Similar looking chart. Has reported 236% increase in revenue and achieved profitability for the first quarter of 2022. That's the news out there on it now. I'd say the level to watch on this is going to be that right there, that $3, 309 zone. You got the 50-day, the 100-day. The 100 days are here at 316. It'd be better for it to hold above that, obviously. If it could hold above that, it does have room here towards 360s. You got the 200-day moving average and some tops. Let's get rid of some of these old lines. So you have the 200-day there, plus you have all this previous resistance right there. So it's going to be a tough one for it, that's for sure. That's for sure. I don't really like the chart that much, but definitely something to keep on watch there. Maybe it'll make it to the watch list later. G-Tech. No volume on this one. Kevin, good morning. Let me add you to the raffle. Cam as well. Good morning. Matt Hugh, good morning, good morning. And Taylor. Nice, good morning. Tons of earnings today, yeah, right? All right, so nope, definitely not the boat or the Keys house. All right, guys. Any tickers you want me to take a look at for you before we start to jump into some of this news? Let's see what we see here. Carvana has just gotten wrecked, bro. Look at that thing. Are you kidding me? Oof. Carvana shares rallied 13% in pre-market action after the used car retailer forecast significant core earnings for 2023. In a Securities and Exchange Commission filing, Carvana also detailed its plans to cut costs. $45 has definitely been a very strong area of resistance for Carvana. You could see it right there, just clear as day. Very, very tough level. Volume slowing down like the stock is tired. If they can't get over 45 today, I'd watch maybe for a little pullback back away from that level. AMC. So AMC made it all the way down here to the $10 range. I mean, it got under $10. It was in the 9s. Just like we said it would be in May. Like months ago, we said that AMC would be at $10 by May. And here we are, May 16th, and we definitely did hit that goal. You know, it definitely did hit that. It definitely did hit that target. No doubt about it. 1 second. All right. On AMC, you could clearly see right here at 13, give or take a few pennies, you could see previously it was a major level of support. And we're underneath it so far. And it's so far showing up to be a level of resistance. Case in point right there. So I'd say that would be the level to watch on this one. If it cannot get up over that, then I think you start to tap, tap, fade, fade, come back down towards 11, maybe 10 bucks again. You know, it's going to also dictate a lot on the overall market. If the overall market starts to rally itself a little bit and give us one of them like bear market rallies, you know, we could see the SPY creep itself up 410, 415, maybe even 420. That could, you know, possibly help AMC get back up over 13, in which case it has room towards 16. So it's gonna be dictated a lot by what the SPY, the overall market, does. If we can, if it slows itself down, if the AMC has some troubles at 13, you could start to see that kind of tap 13, maybe float around there a little bit before pulling back a little bit towards 11. But you got to keep an eye on the overall market for sure. Guys, do me a quick favor, hit that like button, really helps out tremendously. Let me see here. Joe, got it? Oh no, I already got you. Okay. Thought I didn't have you in the raffle. OIH. Okay, so well, this is always going to be dependent on oils, obviously, but you could watch this 248 area. You can watch that level, see if it can hold support. So far, it has held support very nicely. You have room here towards 277s or so. And Luna, yeah, I saw that. I saw that about Luna, the crypto. Crazy. From 100 basically, or 90s to like 0. Oh, speaking of 0. Golly, NWBO from $2 all the way to 81 cents. This is a little bit of a bear flag formation you have here on the daily chart. If you get a crack of that bear flag, you do have room to fall down here towards 67 cents, which is clearly a big, or was a big level of support. I mean, this thing went on and on and on before that big run up towards 2. So that would be what I would watch for there. Netflix. This feels like the SPY's moving, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. This is a key level on Netflix. There's a key level on Netflix because it was support. You see that old line we had drawn. We broke underneath it. It turned into resistance before we faded all the way down here to 163. Now we're back up over 185. It's kind of difficult now, in my opinion, to say, oh, I'm going to sit here and wait for a pullback to 185 today anyways. Maybe today we get a little move here to like towards 200, then it pulls back over the course of the week, holds 185, and then U-shapes again and gives you a little move that could take it, you know, towards 204. Or maybe it just goes straight up to 204 today. You got to keep an eye on that. But that would be the level I'd watch for possible resistance on Netflix. If the overall market starts to give you a little bit of a rally, you might get a break of 204, in which case you have room here towards 220s. Guys, don't forget the 2-week trial for trade ideas starts today. All right. So any other names you want me to take a look at for you before we move on to the next segment here, start looking at the news and scanners. Let's take a look at Twitter real quick. Wow, Twitter fell a little bit further this morning, huh? That deal's up in the air there. Netflix added 1.18%, no, 1.8% in pre-market trading after Webull upgrade the stock to outperform from neutral. The firm said it staggered release of shows of Ozark and Stranger Things will help reduce churn, and that it believes Netflix is once again poised to grow. I don't know about that, man. There's a lot more competition out there right now. A lot more. SoFi. See SoFi here in the news. Damn, it's already at $7. I got about half of the SoFi I wanted down here in the 5s. And that's for a long-term hold. So SoFi shares rallied 4.2% in pre-market after Piper Sandler upgraded it to overweight from neutral. The firm said SoFi will benefit from rapid growth in deposits and sorry guys, got a lot of cough this morning. Deposits, the expectation of student loan moratorium and revenue growth in financial services. So nice bounce here on SoFi. All the way back to the 7s. Man, I didn't expect such a move on SoFi. All right. So Tesla, that's always definitely one that we look at. Oh, wow. This is a key one here. Look at this line. I drew this line last week on Friday. I left it there. This line right here at 775 on Tesla. It was resistance most of Friday morning. Right there. Resistance Friday afternoon. And then resistance here in pre-market. And it's looking like it wants to break through it. It's going to need the SPY to get that done, of course. If it can break up and over it, a little minor resistance in the 780s, but not a big deal. It's got room. It's got room to like $800, 820s really. So that'll be what I'll watch on Tesla today. So Tesla watching for a break and hold of the 775 area, could have room towards 800 to 820. Yeah, Taylor, I like it too. I even like Hulu. It's got a lot of old shows that I like as well from like when I was a kid. So kind of like, I like Hulu as well. Hulu, HBO Max, and Netflix, definitely, you know, between all three, good combination of shows. Being thrifty last year during Black Friday, I caught Hulu for just $1.99 a month. It's like, bet, I'm gonna grab it. And I liked it. I was like, damn, it's pretty good. TANH. TNH showing you resistance right here at 30 cents. If it can break up and over that, you know, you could have a little room here at 33, about 33 cents. Not a whole lot going on there. DTST, yep, that's one of the very first ones we looked at this morning. starting to make a move there through that 309 area we talked about. Good eye there, Keshra. We'll add it to the list. I know this one had news. DTST watching for the 310 area to hold support on pullbacks. Could have room towards 370 zone. All right, so we got that one down. Just watching to see if this area, generally this general area right here, can hold support on it. Does have room here towards 360s. Very tight range. If it can get up over 360s, 370s, then you're talking about you have room here to even 450, 460. So I'll add it in the list like that. All right, so we got Tesla and DTST on the list so far. Guys, do me a quick solid. Hit that like button. Really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. We got 22 watchers, 16 likes. Let's get that closer to that 20s, 22 area. Let's break that 20 resistance. All right, any other names, guys? So Netflix, oh, PIXY. You got clear 63-cent resistance here. Previous support zone. And we've had a hard time here. So, you know, maybe if you can hold that 50-day moving average, you can have a shot at getting back up into those 60s and testing that level. So looking at Nvidia yesterday on the daily chart, don't really like where it's at. It would have to break up and over 180 and hold. You could have room there to 190 or so. AMD, I'd watch that 91-ish, 92 area for support. This one does have room towards 99, 100, and that would be a level that I would definitely watch for resistance on AMD. Netflix. Guys, remember, those of you just tuning in, we have a raffle going on. In order to enter the raffle, you must type in the chat section and you will be automatically entered into the raffle. At 8:55 a.m. we will run the raffle. The winner will be announced. You must be present to win. Once your name is called out, you must let me know there in the chat section that you're here, and then I will give you the instructions on how to claim your prize. All right, and that's for the raffle. So Netflix is a very tough area here. I'd be watching. I just watch Netflix to see if it can get towards 204. Netflix watching for. Let me see here. Netflix watching for the 185 area to hold support. Could have room towards 204. So that's what I'll watch on Netflix. Poolman entered in the raffle. Thank you very much, man. Had a great weekend. How about you? Hope you had a good one, man. Rested up. Ready to attack. So we got Tesla, DTST, Netflix so far on the watch list. Young. Yes, of course. Definitely. Young asking, are we eligible for the raffle if we won in the past? Yes. And your prize would be different. So I just put you into the raffle there. Nice, Poolman. Jose, are those tickers They look like tickers. GOEV. I remember that one. This one's not having a good pre-market. That one's not having a good pre-market at all. Neither is AGRI, really. It'd have to get up over that 100, 200 day at least. The daily chart does not look good right now. Now, there's nothing here on EBET. There's no volume traded today so far. All right, so we have Tesla, DTST, Netflix on the watch list here. Let's head on over to the SPY. SPY is in a crucial area. The SPY for me right now is in a very crucial area. That 405, if 405 gets broken to the upside, then I'm looking for longs. If 405, 406 gets tested, rejects, then I'm looking for puts. If we do nothing and just trade down here underneath 405, but we don't, or 406, and we don't really go in there and test it, then I'm not going to touch it, and I would consider things being a little bit choppy possibly. So SPY watching for the 406 area, 405. Let me see here. Yeah, 405. Watching for the 405 area to get tested. If broken to the upside and held, watching for a move towards 410 to 415. If 405 holds resistance, watching for a fade back down towards 395. So we got SPY, Tesla, DTST, Netflix on the list. What a move on this wheat. What a move. Look at this clean hold of that 50-day moving average, guys. That's really nice. Super clean. I mean, you'd want to watch 1150, see if that can hold support. Armed? I mean, this isn't like something I would ever want to buy. This daily chart has gotten absolutely rocked. Thank you. Jose. Got it. Got the Cuban coffee, man. Oh, that's so tasty. Over on the Discord, I see the Beast saying that wheat stocks should spike more. India stopping exports of it. Well, there you go. Keep an eye on the wheat stocks, guys. So far, we got Tesla, SPY, DTST, Netflix on the watch list. The Beast. They got the coffee, man. Yeah, in the mini cup. The Beast adding you to the raffle. We'll be running the raffle in about 5 minutes, guys. All right, so we got SPY, Tesla, DTST, Netflix. We got anything else? This AGRI, just don't like, you know, look at this 100-day, 200-day, 50-day, right above it. We already tested the 50-day here in pre-market, and we've just faded off of that almost 60% of the move, I'd say. Not really liking that. Not really liking that move at all. Guys, we got 29 people watching the live stream. Guys, remember, if you chat in the chat section, I will write down your name in the wheel of names. And in about 5 minutes, we'll be running a raffle. It's completely free. You'll win a prize. Also, we got 30 people watching and only 19 likes. Come on, guys. You know, hit the like button. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. And that's all it's for. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. So if you could be so kind and help me out there. If you find value in the channel, in the information, or even in just looking at the scans, hit that like button. It really helps out tremendously. We had 30 people. Apparently 3 people did not like me talking about the like button. That's okay. That's okay. It is. It really is okay. You know why it's okay? Because if somebody gets mad about me asking for a like, then I don't want that person watching the channel to begin with. Because if they're not here to support the channel, then, well, don't deserve my support, right? I don't think that's like far-fetched. Joey, what's up, man? Good morning. Let me throw you up here on the raffle. Joey. Gotcha, man. No, brother. Glad to see you on here. Glad to see you on here. Guys, let's go take a quick look at the Qs. Qs, the key level to watch on that one's going to be that 296 zone. All right. It needs to break 307. It really needs to break that 307 mark as well. Joy, I almost took the morning off. Mo, what's going on? Good morning. Let me put you on the raffle here. Mo. Morning, boss man. I appreciate everything you do every morning. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. The Elvis 8686. I know who you are. That 8686 gave it away. Says Elvis says, I tried liking it 20 times, but it doesn't let me. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Nice, Joey. Congrats. So the Qs really need to break through those zones there, guys. And we'll see if it can. If it can, then we'll definitely watch for some long setups as well there. Let's take a quick look at PayPal. Wow, man, PayPal's just gotten hammered and hammered and hammered. Not really at a good area there that I'm too interested in. Neither is Facebook. I just think there's better opportunity in stuff like Netflix, for example, right now. You got Netflix broke up above 185 key level, right? You have Tesla trying its damnness to break up over 775 key level. Let's see, what else? And then, of course, you have the SPY. Could be a choppy session as things kind of like take a breather here after a big 2-day jump. So it could be a little bit of a choppy session, maybe even a little bit of a red day. And then tomorrow we break up over 405, make an attack at 410, 415 on the SPY. It's very possible. So you got to keep eyes on that. Yeah, Taylor. DWAC. I haven't heard that name in a while. You know what? With the Twitter pullback, maybe DWAC has bounced. Yeah, you got a little bit of a bounce there on DWAC. You got a little bit of a bounce there on DWAC. The only thing here would be watching maybe the 43s, see if they can hold support for an attack at 50 possibly. Joy, Nvidia, not really liking it too much where it's at. You got that 180 resistance zone there. I mean, if you can break up and over that 180 area, then yeah, that's going to be a key zone. I'll throw it up on the list there for that purpose. You have room towards 190. So Nvidia watching for the 180 area to break and become support. If so, watching for a move towards 190. Oxy might run today room to 70. That Oxy, man, it has not given up. You have to give it up to it. It's held those 55s like a champ. On Oxy, I'd watch that $63 zone, see if it can hold support. If it can, then you do have room. You do have room here. You could make a move here. 6140s, we're already, wait, no. 65 would be the next level. We're right in front of that level basically. If we can break 65, you could see this thing, make a move. You're just gonna have to keep an eye on volume because it'll be a tough little area here. It'll have room to 70, like Joey's saying. All right, guys. So it is time to run the raffle here. Let's bring the wheel of names into frame here. And the winner must in chat say that, you know, hey, I'm here, so I can give you the instructions on what to do next. Matthew Hugh. Matthew Hugh, congratulations. You are today's winner in The Price is Right now, the daytraderchatroom.com. So congrats, Matt Hugh. Matt Hugh, just let me know there in the chat section that you're here. If you're here, you can claim your prize right now live. If he's not here, guys, then the prize would be forfeited and moved to tomorrow. Oh, he's there. All right. Congrats, Matt. Matt, so all you got to do... Give me 1 second here. I got to get you the link. Okay. All you have to do is go here. Free Chat Monday live Discord. Click that and then send me a DM there on Discord. Okay. And... I'll put you in touch with Jonal so you can get your prize. All right, congratulations. Guys, also today, well, kind of forgot to mention it. It's Free Chat Monday, guys, over on the Discord. So come on by, join us for Free Chat Monday in the Discord and hang out with us and the live trading, live recaps, lessons, all that good stuff, all right? So, SPY, Tesla, DTST, Netflix, NVIDIA. That's what I have on watch this morning. I'm really interested to see how the market's going to behave today. So we'll see how everything goes. Let's take a quick peek at the news here. U.S. stock futures turned slightly positive Monday after the Dow Jones Industrial Average declined for a 7th week in a row. The first time that's happened in more than 2 decades. The S&P 500 and the NASDAQ both dropped for straight 6 weeks for the first time since 2011 and 2012 respectively. It's going to be an interesting week, guys. It's going to be an interesting week. Very excited to trade this week. April and May were awesome. Well, I mean, we're still in May. We're halfway through May. I can tell you, I think it was January. So far, January and April have been my favorite months. So far, those two have been my favorite months. All right, so... Oh, my pleasure, man. Glad you won. Glad you won. There you go, guys. G2 posting some names there. So join us there for the Free Chat Monday, guys. Also, if you're interested, once again, test drive of the Trade Idea scanners and artificial intelligence, link right there for 2 weeks. You too, Joy. Have a good one. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. here on the live stream, and I'll be over in the Discord all day as usual. Thank you guys very much for tuning in and smashing that like button. I hope to catch you all either over on the Discord or tomorrow morning here on the live stream. We're going to write up the watch list and get it sent out to your inbox. If you do not get the watch list, like if you're not signed up for watch list, here's the link. You can sign up there, and that way you can get our weekly and our daily watch list. All right. Have a good morning out there. Stay safe. Manage your risk. Make some money. And, you know, show the market who's boss. Not really. Just let it show you that it's the boss and just follow the trend, my friends. Have a good one out there, guys.